Also, pivot grab and dash back forward tilt. I was telling OJ about that. It's like, dude, people when like there are just some really good like backdash punishes in this game, and people need to really keep an eye on it. Like when your opponent is jumping into you, the bet like you get just so much more free percent if you just keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably the PS2 game 1. Wolf is definitely has to really watch out for being off stage. Just bomb at ledge. I think he's just upbeat the ledge, try to get like past it, but he might. I think that explosion might hit him, but he doesn't have to worry about like it tapping on his head. Okay, straight into this. No warm ups. Finally gets that. Tech chases. Smart use for the bear because it can cover a neutral getup, as well as it's pretty safe on shield. Whereas the up air, like it's a heavy punish, but you only really get that tech roll out. Like it's like hard to read the tech. All right, nice stuff. Yeah, that's like big thing is like once John knows that like his nair's not working, he'll just use it. He'll just start spacing a fair at the same distance. So like, because the only way to really punish nair is you have to parry it. Like for like 90% of the cast, like you have to parry that. It's really negative if you do, but he can just start using that against you to go for that fair, which is a different parry timing, and it's actually I think if it's base, it's a lot safer. Nice, barely sneaking out of that to that bear. No tech chase just yet. Has bomb at ledge. Yeah, you can just forward tilt or just blow it up. Yeah, the way to get past that is you have to intentionally get hit and then immediately grab ledge. So that way you burn the time it's bouncing and you reset your ledge invincibility. This was oh, he wanted to downer there. That would have been so sweet to see. All right, runs underneath him. Knows he's too far away to get the any true confirm. So that percent boomerang fair and I think maybe even boomerang up B still works. But boomerang fair is like a huge kill confirm. But you have to be so close. Nice. Yeah, that nair is so safe. Only real way that like LemonTea can do is try to up tilt and trade with it, or nair and just use the fact that you have corner and he does, you have stage and he doesn't, to try to just reset and force him off stage again. Then get a forward tilt. Yeah, that grab is so fast. Now Deltaforce is just like doing a phenomenal job just calling out LemonTea's jumps. That was a really good legendary, a little ledge chunk if I say so myself. So much reward for the hit, but kind of risky because you have to burn your double jump. But you do have your bomb in hand, so it's not the worst. Alright, has him at ledge. Nice, gets the forward throw. Well, I should go for the up throw fair for more damage, and if he still gets the positioning off of it. But since it goes up, he can do mix-ups like that. There we go. Ooh, not a good thing to get hit by. Alright, that was weak nair, and he side beats this attack, that's huge. Great jump get up. LemonTea right now. Honestly, I haven't seen that much lasers. I feel like you can just low-key like laser camp a bit in this matchup, and just look out for try to force John on the offensive. Yo, what's up, Sensei? Yeah, I realized like top 8 probably should have cons, so even though I want to grind, I'm like, everybody I want to play is just is looking to play after bracket, so I'll just chill here. Yeah, this is both players right now are just trying to like feel each other out, really get a sense of like how they're dashing around. There's that laser I've been wanting to see, because it knocks away bomb. It I mean, that's what you need to do. You're down, and like this what's his face is just meant like Link. His whole game plan is to whip punish. That was such a good bait. So what happened there is he bears, but he can't. He fast falls the bear, so that way he gets like part of the. Maybe it was just auto cancel window, or maybe it's just a lag. But he cancels the bear, so it looks like so it forces Deltaforce to try to parry punish, because he needs any opening he can get, because LemonTea's doing a good job just chipping him back, and he abused that fact that they'll react to the move, but they won't know that you know, you're gonna like essentially empty hop, and you can call them out for, you know, just looking for their like pre-planned punish. Yeah, that's an up throw. Tries to go for the up air. I guess he wanted the inside corners, that way you can push him towards the right side of the stage. Yeah, dude, Wolf Bear is like, I always joke that this character's like 3 archetypes. He's like low-key a rush check character. He's a zoner, just like he just has good keep away buttons and what's it called? And laser. And he's also like low-key a swordy because Bear and forward tilt are just so disjointed. He held it too long, and that's a huge lead to give up because you're up like 70%, so that's perfect percent for fair Bear. Yep. Or you're starting to look up for the fair. Nice, going for that trade. That's what you have to do because Deltaforce right now has been like really liking that nair out of the corner because it's a big button, and you can get like chases off of it as well as, you know, actually lets him get it out of the corner. Yeah, the only punish there is the I think he reverse up tilt since it starts behind him, but that's really hard to punish. All right, nice. Have him in the corner. Oh, very smart going for the platform. You always gotta keep wary on that, especially like for stages with like really good platform distances from the ledge. Like even sometimes like on town, you can just go to that middle platform sometimes. And go to the forward smash. Versus jump. They trade out, but definitely a lot better in the trade because he takes more stage positioning. Nice patience, just like waits for the first time ever that Louis finally, you know, presses a double button and he's ready to punish LemonTea. Nice, uses the reflector. He's trying to get him to jump or do something. Playing quite stalwart right now because without being near ledge, that back there is not on the line. Like I said, it's not on the table. Here we go. Okay. He does have him in the corner. Nice, use of the weak nair. Ah, he really wanted to air dodge. That was such a great setup because like you can actually true weak nair there and then you go for the grab, and that's a full punish. I think you might down throw confirm, but I think you just like forward throw and try to burn his dump. But that was so smart. Just like I think he like ended his jab slightly early, so that way it would combo into it. Alright, nice. Yep. And LemonTea's a little bit desperate, you know, try to get any opening. Gets outswings him twice. Yeah, there's that laser. I really feel like LemonTea could try to use like, you know, Link's strength like against him, like, because he only really has that nair. So I think in these scenarios, you can just play a little bit more grounded, reflector like that, and just laser a bit. Try you know, try to get him to go for a jump. Nice delay roll, getting through that forward tilt. Just if he does like the wrong tech option, because a lot of people neutral tech that, which is why the forward tilt is so good. And the roll, I think the roll tech up actually, you get body blocked a bit, so you can still forward tilt it. Because I think when you're invincible, you can go through people. Unless it's like spawn platform, but I know rolls are a big thing. Because damn, that was just nice. You know, he's. But yeah, as I was saying, like when you have someone at ledge, even if they roll past you, you can like while they're still in stand up, they don't have like they can't body block you, so you can still dash through forward tilt. Like for characters like, you know, good whip punishes, it really helps them. All right, dude, every game is being played PC. Oh, flip it. Will. No problem. Alright. And matches like this are just like really interesting to see because it's just like it's a nickel and dime game. Like sometimes they'll get like some really good openings, but a lot of times it's just like micro movement, you know, micro movement and coercion. Just using your tools to cover certain areas and like, you know, using like whiffs and baits. So you can set yourself up in a good position. He gets that nair, quick grab. He waits. Good use of the air dodge. He drifted away. So that way you overcommit. because you can't chance him just going to a platform. Like, yep, stalls him out. Another like very looked over thing is the fact that like throwing that projectile there causes him to lag out his aerial, so you get more like it keeps him in a spot, a certain spot for longer, letting you either get past him or even like position under him and put yourself in a winning position, like a winning spot. Great, he's been like keeping that dash attack hidden because like he just knows it's a really good burst option. It's really helpful in this matchup. A lot of times like you can just backdash and then just dash attack either through try to go through a like some boomerangs, like certain super boomerang angles you can actually still get through with dash attacks. It won't like flank out. But also look for the a whiff option. Alright. Big jumping right now. Ooh, I like that he wasn't quite sure because he does not want a chance like an up B, even at this percent. Like, it's just so scary. Both these characters are really scared of the ledge because Wolf's ledge trapping is disgusting, and that's Wolf's like one weakness is that like he can just get cheesed off stage. It's hard to. I feel like his recovery is like undersold. It's a good recovery in my opinion. Not the best, but for all the other options, it works. Nice, he gets a reset. Doesn't get the diagonal down, so he can't tech chase it. Overcommits, that's a fair. Probably the biggest lead we've seen all set so far. Yeah, and Deltaforce is desperately trying to get out and took a big percent from LemonTea. He's looking for it. Great grab. Yeah, I actually think up to bear might work. I know like just very recently the Wolves started looking into that, and it's hard and it's pretty percent tight, but kill conversions are like just even having like one extra one can really change like the flow of battle, the flow of the game. Is it back throw? Yeah, you can laser to try to like punish him for immediately air dodging, but in that position, he just opted to kind of keep like keep a better eye on his opponent, so that way he can position for the subsequent ledge trap. He keeps trying to go for this tech chase, but Deltaforce is doing a great job just not giving him. IMO Wolf got slaps on the wrist. He's still really good. Oh, okay. Give it double jumps, very smart stuff. Rolls up. Tries to reversal it. It's very risky to do that. Like if you have a really good button, then you can chance it. But I feel like most times like people try to force their way too hard out of the corner. Wow. That was actually some great conditioning. Because as we've been seeing, like he'll just dash yield like every time. He's just like, alright, as soon as he sees the low DI, he's like, alright, I got this. And yeah, one of the like best like burst options because it starts combos, it continues combos, it can even end combos like that. Yeah, too many people try to force themselves out of the corner, and it just makes it really easy for a combo player just to sit there, wait for you to swing, and then wait. Nice, gets the conversion early, and the bomb. Alright, no double jump. Keeps him in shield. Alright, gets the fear off this. And he knows that he can't true confirm, so he's like, alright, I'm just gonna shield, so that way I don't get like, I don't lose a scramble. Gets a grab. Nice use of the air to air. Yeah, big thing he's looking for now. Dang, Deltaforce really wants this falling aerial. He's willing to take the ledge trap, but we can just see how much he's full hopping that he just wants to hit fast and hit hard. Nice. Gets a reversal. Good wait. Because he doesn't want. He knows that like it's really hard to win that trade just due to the disjoint. Tries to do what he did to win that game too. Great shield. Not a bad trade. It was more of an even trade. Like if he was closer to Pokeball, it would have been a great trade because he gets more of the stage access to him. There's a dash at coming in. Percent's racking really, really fast. Deltaforce needs to find this kill soon. Great. Dashes around. Got that. Wow, that actually killed. Especially characters heavy as Link. That's rare to see. But I guess he was at 171 after hit, and that move is quite strong. Nice. Almost catches him with a missed. Yeah, but he switches the eye just at the very end, so he's able to live that. Any harder missed, yeah, he would die because he was jumping back. That's such a smart way to get around that. Like just going to hit the Link player instead, so that way he doesn't have to deal with the bomb at ledge because he can actually hit ledge, most ledge hangs, which is why it's so good. I think there's actually a setup where like you get certain bounces and you can just forward tilt and it'll cover every option. Like they have to take one of the hits, and sometimes like the bomb bouncing hit into forward tilt true kill confirms. Okay, there we go. Punishes that up B, as I was saying, like that move is like a really good mix-up, but this character is just so good at zone control. Nice, he wants to grab. Doesn't get the back air, full drift. He's trying to pick up his bomb, but it's not picking it up. There we go. I guess he's using air dodge or Z for it. It might have actually a bigger grab hitbox, or it might grab it faster. There's like some reason for using Z air dodge to grab projectiles. That's really helpful. Oh, he won the lead so bad. Needs it. Oh, I expect him actually behind it, which is very unfortunate because now like especially right at 89, weak nair won't combo in a grab, and getting those weak nair grabs and like back throw at the ledge is very big for Deltaforce. It just sets up so easily for him. Ooh, yeah, we see LemonTea leaning back. He's like, oh, not quite too happy that he slightly overshot that. All right, just take this now. Yeah, this is looking. I mean, you can pull another early stock, but it's definitely really hard to get back in these scenarios versus like heavyweights. Okay. All right, both these characters have good survivability. He's been catching almost every time off the spawn platform. He just like waits half a second and then just jump up airs to try to catch LemonTea, like maneuvering out of the corner, but it's really, really low. Game 5. And these sets are like really back and forth. These are some long, long sets. And I think one of these fights skips, but I think on net, we might run Sky Z- next. Yeah, these. Dang, Chris the Hedgehog made a. Oh, I think he says he upset Maverick Hunter. That's how he was able to make that quite far, which is actually a good win. Alright, immediately starting off good, 31%. Alright, boomerang back. Yeah, because when it bounces like that, you have to wait like about a second or so. But once it starts going off, like once you see it off screen, like wait that extra half second, and then they can use it again. Yeah, that's actually the thing. Like I've just been like kind of thinking about like where you can actually kind of punish Link for is like if he misses the recatch on it, and he goes to, like it goes past you. He doesn't have that like instant like wave bounce tool, nor that good option coverage. He has to wait before it comes back, or he'll empty pluck the boomerang. Yeah, no, this has been really interesting for Drano. Also, where have you been today? It was cool seeing you at the last Highland Masters. Yep. Uses that forward tilt, try to bait out the option. You know, boomerang coming back. He doesn't quite want to get popped up. Great trade, yeah. This is where they like. This is where like even as long as you don't lose too much like of the stage, every trade is gonna be in your favor because you have that stock lead. The special character like that just does so much damage on every hit. I guess the forward throw. He's stuck in this corner. Forward tilt. A little bit nervous trying to get out of here. That hits the overhead hit. Oh, he went too low. He's definitely down, but not out. I've seen crazier comebacks. Okay. Looking kind of like a Rob combo a little bit. All those recatches. Alright. Hope your kids feel better, Pedrino. Definitely hope to see you soon. Man. It's just, now he's really forced to approach. You need to remember he has that laser and he has that 4 minutes on the clock. Like, I know against zoners, like, you don't want to be like, trying to camp him out, but he's not quite like a resource zoner. So, like, while he can position, he can get better positioning on his bomb. It's not like he's like charging up or like, scaling at all. There we go. Some laser. Gets the grab. Yep. Very smart stuff. Because he just lasered twice. I'm like, okay, he's gonna definitely try to parry this third laser. That was a great set. LemonTea, like, just played really, really solid. That narrative was actually a pretty good idea. It just went slightly too low because he got the edge guard he needed, and if he lives that, like being only at 70 is very, very doable.